guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing with Kiara Sky jelly tips. And this video was actually more requested than I thought. When I got it in the mail, I did a little post in my nail group. I'll leave that linked for you guys down below if you haven't joined yet. And when I posted the picture of the packaging, I was surprised at how many people were like, yay, I've been waiting for you to review this. So more requested than I anticipated. So I'm just showing you real quick everything you get in the kit. So you get, of course, the set of nail tips. They are full coverage tips. What makes these, you know, a little bit better, a lot better than other full coverage nail tips, is that these are actually made out of soft gel. So it's already a pre-built, structured, customized nail tips made out of soft nail gel. So it's not that, you know, normal plastic nail tips that you get. You get the 4 liquids, so you get the prep, you get the primer, you get the builder gel, and then you get the top coat, the gel top coat. So I'm just looking at the builder gel just because I like to gauge how thick or how thin it is. Of course, it's a builder gel, so it is going to be a bit on the thicker side. But I kind of love the idea of a builder gel in a bottle. You don't have to worry about purchasing an extra gel brush. Of course, if you want to, you could. And it also comes with this Beyond Pro Professional Flash Cure gel lamp, and this lamp is important. And you will see in a bit why. So if you are interested in doing the full coverage tips with gel, even if you don't want to purchase the full Kiara Sky jelly tip kit, I definitely recommend getting this little Flash Cure lamp. So you get the Flash Cure lamp, you get the, you know, the USB cord, and you also get the box. I don't know why, but I was so freaking excited when I saw the outlet box in there, because I feel like everything that I've ordered within like the last year or so does not come with that. What do these people just think we have hundreds of outlet boxes on hand? I don't. So I think I was more excited about the fact it came with a box. So I've already went ahead and I've prepped, you know, all of my nails except for this one. Just gonna walk you guys through how I do my nail prep. So this video is a little bit longer just because I wanted you guys to be able to see in real time how long it took me to do a set of nails. The only thing, I did cut out a little bit of the cure time. That's pretty much it. So I am pushing back my cuticles. I like to use these little pumice stone cuticle pushers. I will leave them linked for you guys down below in the description box. But I'm just pushing back my cuticles. This is important because if you have any, you know, cuticles left on your skin and then you go and add any kind of nail product over them, that can cause lifting, and we don't want that. So now I'm going in with a 180 grit file, and I am very gently just removing the shine off of my natural nail. You don't need to over file. You don't need to take layers off of your natural nail. Now I am going in with my cuticle ball bit, and I am just removing any, you know, extra dead cuticle that maybe I didn't get off with my cuticle pusher. And whenever I'm e-filing my natural nail, I am not applying any pressure whatsoever. I am being super gentle. I am letting the e-file do the work. Whenever I do prep on my nails, I keep my e-file at a very low speed. I never top 5,000 RPM, so I keep it at a 4 or 5. So after I've removed the dead skin, I am going in with my cuticle clean bit, and I am just using this to, you know, push back my cuticle a little bit more and to maybe get off any cuticle that the other steps I've already taken didn't. I love this bit though. This cuticle clean bit is definitely my favorite. So now I'm going to get into the tip application, and I am using a flame bit, and you want to rough up the inside of the tip. You don't need to rough up the whole entire tip, just where it's going to cover your natural nail bed, but you do want to rough it up. This is going to help it, you know, adhere to your nail, because we are using gel, and we all know by now gel likes to hold on to something. So give it a little roughness, give it a little something to hold on to. I will leave links to all of the drill bits that I am using as well. I am using my iGel Beauty e-file. I'll leave that linked, and if you want to purchase a cheaper e-file, I will leave a, you know, a less expensive drill in the description for you as well, so you can purchase those if need be. I know the iGel Beauty one is a bit of an investment. If you are looking for a good one though, I do highly recommend getting the iGel Beauty one while they still have the 60% off sale, because that helps tremendously. But also let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to see me try out. Maybe you've seen an e-file somewhere and you want to know if it works out first. You can definitely message me links to e-files or anything. And I will get it and try it out for you. I know the iGel e-file, a lot of people get, you know, a little nervous to purchase it, just because, you know, even with the 60% off sale, it still is over $100. I believe it's like $160 something with the sale, but it definitely beats the $300 that it was before. So all I'm doing is I am roughing up the inside of these nail tips. I am focusing a little bit more at the cuticle, just to thin out the cuticle a little bit more. And then I turn it around and I place it on my nail just to make sure I've roughed up enough. And then if I need to do a little bit more, I just go in and I do a little bit more. And then I dust off the insides of these nail tips. Since we are using the gel, don't worry about the fact that it looks scuffed up, because the clear gel will take care of all that cloudiness. Now I'm going in with step 1, which is the prep, which is just a dehydrator, so that you can be, you know, a little bit liberal with. It's not a big deal if this gets on your skin. So after I have applied step 1, which is the prep, I will go in and grab bottle number 2, which is the primer. What I love is that all of these bottles are labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, so it just makes it a little bit easier, keeps you on track. So I am applying a thin amount of the primer. This you want to make sure you only get on your nail plate, and you don't need to oversaturate with the primer. Just do a thin layer on each of your nails. So I did reach out to Kiara Sky after I did my order, and just, you know, wanted to let them know I was going to be doing a video and reviewing it, and I asked them if they would give me a discount code that I could share with all of you guys in case you guys wanted to try it out. So they gave me code BESTIES10, which isn't, you know, a special code for me. I'm not commissioned. This was not sent to me. I did purchase this with my own money. So you can use BESTIES10. I am going to leave it linked in the description for you guys. I'm not sure how long this code is going to be valid for, since it's not a specific code for me. But there is a little bit of a code that you guys can use. So now on to applying these tips. I am going to take step 3, which is the builder gel, and I'm doing a thin coat of this to all of my nails. I do have my gel lamp plugged in and off to the side just because I'm going to use that to cure my full hand with the base gel, or the builder gel, sorry. And then when I'm fully done applying all the tips, I'm going to stick my hand into my lamp just to cure all of my nails the rest of the way. But the flash cure lamp that comes in this kit is really, really great and really handy, and you guys will see why here in a couple of minutes. But if you are looking for a good LED UV gel lamp, I will leave mine linked in the description box for you. It's like less than $30. I love it so, so much. When it went on sale, I actually bought another one to have a backup because it does not hurt to have a backup anything. So I'm gonna finish applying my builder as my base. I'm gonna cure it for 30 seconds. So I will let you guys watch and I'll be right back. Alright, so my first layer of builder gel is cured. Again, I cured it for 30 seconds, and now I'm going to go in and grab my first nail tip, and I'm going to apply the builder gel to just that cloudy part of the nail that I scuffed up. And I'm applying a thin layer of this builder gel. I did apply just a little bit more at the cuticle part of the tip. You don't want to apply too much. That's kind of the thing you have to play around with the jelly tips, is figuring out how much gel to apply in the nail tip, because if you don't apply enough, you're gonna get some air bubbles in there, and if you apply too much, it's going to squeeze out the nail tip and get all over your cuticles. So I do have a little gel brush off to the side just in case, but I actually didn't really have too much of a issue. So now all I'm doing is just kind of holding the tip and letting the gel kind of self-level just a little bit. So now all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn my lamp on first, and then I'm going to place my tip down at my cuticle, and I'm going to push it down forward so that the gel goes towards my free edge. And then you want to hold a good amount of pressure because the builder gel just on the tip is not enough to make it stick. This is why I actually love this little flash cure lamp, because you can put your finger in at all angles of the lamp, and a regular full-size lamp, you really can't do this, especially if you're doing it on yourself. So you want to just keep a good amount of pressure on that tip for about 10-15 seconds, and then you want, get your words, Jules. And then you can take your finger off and just rotate your nail back and forth just to make sure that all sides are curing. And you can do that for an additional, I did it for an additional like 15 seconds. Here I'm just showing you me rotating my finger, but you'll see in a second that I didn't have really any gel come out the side. And on the couple that I did have a little bit come out, it didn't get up on my skin, it kind of just went up on the tip. So I was able to e-file that away, which you guys will see that a little bit later on. So my first nail is done, and I'm going to move on to the rest. So while you guys watch me apply the rest of these tips, I am just going to go over pricing with you guys. So the Kiara Sky Jelly Tip Starter Kit, it is $109.99. I am gonna do a little bit of a breakdown for you, just because I know a lot of people look at a kit like this and see over $100 and they're like, not happening. So you get 500 tips in this kit. So it is enough to actually do, 50 manis. That is, of course, if you don't have any issues. I did have, on my other hand, when I did my other hand, I did have a couple of them kind of come out crooked. So I did have to soak off and then redo them. That's really the trickiest thing with this, is just because since you're not using, a nail glue that is pretty much going to adhere them instantly, and you're doing it with gel that, doesn't adhere until you cure it, keeping the nail straight while you pop it in the lamp, that really is kind of the most difficult part of this kit, if I'm just being 100% truly honest with you guys. So I'm not gonna lie, when I did my other hand, I had a couple go crooked, but I was able to soak them off. They did soak off really quick. Only took like 15 minutes for them to soak off, and then I just redid them and I was fine. So if you are able to do, a perfect set each time, you can get about 50, full sets of nails with this kit. You can actually do fill-ins with this set. So if all goes well, I am testing these out. I did, of course, do peel base over and dip, which you guys will see that in the next upcoming video or videos. But if I don't have any issues with any of these popping off, I do plan to do a fill-in and show you guys that as well. So fingers crossed. So I don't know about you guys, but when I used to go to the salon and get, a full set done, it cost me about 60 bucks. Sometimes a little bit more, if I got designs. So if you really break it down, if I went and got 50, full sets done at the nail salon, that would have been $3,000. So if you kind of divide this up, it's really only like $3 per set of nails. But of course, that's if you actually do 50 full sets out of this. You can go in and order, individually. You can get the prep, the primer, the top coat, the builder gel, the, set of nail tips, and of course, the little flash cure lamp. You can order everything individually. So if you just wanted the lamp, that breaks down to $29.99. The bottle of just the builder gel is 18 bucks. The prep and the primer is $10 each. The top gel coat is $12.99. And then the nail tips are $29.99. They do come in different shapes and lengths, so you can get a medium almond, you can get medium and long coffin. I did purchase the medium coffin, so that is what you are seeing me try out today. They're available in a medium length square as well as medium length stiletto. So there really is kind of a shape for everybody, which I love. I kind of wish though that they did a short length, just because I prefer a little bit of a shorter nail. I am going to file these down just a little bit because I'll talk to you guys about that in the next video. So yeah, that is the breakdown. I added everything up individually just to see if you're saving by doing the starter kit, and it pretty much just breaks even. You only save like a couple pennies if you order everything individually. So the kit is the way to go. But as you can see, I'm keeping this in real time for you guys. So you can really apply a full set of nails fairly quick. Of course, when I went and did my non-dominant hand, took me a little bit longer, but that was just, you know, because I messed up on a couple and had to soak them off and redo them. So that was really my only issue, but that is user error. And, you know, the more you use any nail system, the better you are going to get with it. So I am going to stop talking. I'm going to let you guys watch me finish up my set of nails, and I am going to pop, you know, do each one in the little flash cure lamp, and then I'll finish off all together in my full size lamp. But I'm gonna let you guys watch me finish up this set of nails, and I will be back to give you guys my final thoughts. So don't go anywhere, I'll be right back. Alright, so all of my nails, I went ahead and gave them an additional 30-second cure in my full-size lamp. Now I'm just going to clip them down a little bit and then just file them and make sure that they're nice and even. I'm going to, of course, file up the surface. I want to just blend the cuticle area in just a little bit more. So here are my thoughts. I wish that the Flash Cure lamp had a sensor in it to where you didn't have to worry about clicking it on, because there are a couple times where I kind of forgot that I had to do that. I'm kind of spoiled by my lamp that as soon as I put my hand in, it just automatically starts up and is good to go. But I love that they, created this little Flash Cure lamp because it just makes it so much easier. All of my nails would have for sure came out crooked had I had to do this in my full-size lamp. So I do really love the little Flash Cure lamp, and the fact that I got, a full set of nails on without cure time in less than 20 minutes. I really did love that. I had a couple spots that weren't perfect, but it was it was my first time obviously using this kit. Now I'm just kind of going in with a barreled cuticle bit. It's a little bit teethy, so I would not use this on your natural nail, but I'm using this just to blend my cuticle. It's also going to take off any gel that may have came up, while I was holding it down in the lamp. So that's all I'm doing there. Then I'm gonna go in with my mandrel bit with a sanding band and just file up my nail, and then I go over it really quick with my buffer block, and then I am ready for peel base and dip. I love that these tips have a apex already built into them, so you don't need to worry about that. And you honestly could buff these up and go right in with gel polish and just be just fine. But y'all know me, I love to dip, so that's what I'm gonna do, and you guys are going to see me dip both hands in my next upcoming videos. And if all goes well, hopefully you will see a fill-in plus, hopefully a bunch more videos with me dipping over these jelly tips. So I will keep you guys updated if I happen to have a nail pop off or anything like that. I will update you guys and let you know on Instagram and my Facebook group. So far though, they are holding strong. I have no complaints. I think this is a great quick set of nails. If you're not into doing, normal tips, or maybe you are fresh out of going to the salons and you want to do your own at home and your nails have some damage just from having them done so frequently, this is a great kit with the full coverage, because when you do nail tips, you have to file a bit of your nail before, you have to apply the tip, and then you have to file your nail again to blend that tip into your natural nail. So this is a great way to, get a nice set of nails, but also protect your natural nail underneath, which is why I saved doing this kit for last, because after doing the poly gel and the builder gel with the nail tips, my nails needed a little bit of a break. So I did file them completely down, as you can see. Now I have little nubbins. So hopefully these jelly tips will last me a couple weeks until my natural nails grow out, and then we can get back to doing some natural nails. But I did want to see if you guys would be interested in maybe trying to do a dupe of this. Maybe try applying just some full coverage basic nail tips, doing it in this technique. So if that's something you want to see, definitely let me know. Obviously, just to give my nails a bit of a break, I probably won't do that for, I'll say probably 2 months or so. But but let me know if that is something you would be interested in seeing. Just because I kept this video in real time for you, I barely edited out that much. It is a little bit on the longer side, which is the only reason why I didn't show my dip or anything over them. But you guys are going to see that in my next 2 uploads. So you have that to look forward to. So I am going to finish up filing and shaping up these nails, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so my nails are all filed, and I think they look pretty damn good for being full coverage tips. If you're going in with gel polish, you would skip this step, but since I am going to apply my peel base, I'm going to buff my nails up really quick, gonna dust off the excess, and then I'm just gonna go in with oh my lord, I can't talk, with a alcohol wipe and just, cleanse them, get that extra dust off, and get them ready for peel base. But here are how my jelly tips turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun doing it. Definitely my quickest set of nails. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye guys.